use Quizlet, you're going to go to Quizlet, and then you will log in. So that's my username and my login. So this is the class, and I've been added to the AISC Grade 8 Social Studies class. This means that every time the teacher adds flashcards to the class, the student will be alerted and they'll have the flashcards. What are flashcards? So the students had a vocabulary test on ancient Rome, and these are the vocabulary words. The vocabulary words are listed here, and the terms are here, and I put a picture to represent. So the word legend means a mostly untrue story about great heroes, and here's a picture of a legend. And then Aeneas, a Trojan hero who fled Greece after the Trojan War. And you can keep going down and see the 10 vocabulary words that will be the quiz. You can use Quizlet flashcards to study.
Descendants of Aeneas. As babies, they were thrown into the Tiber River. They were rescued by a wolf and eventually adopted by a shepherd.
It has audio for you. There's also the Learn feature, where it shows you the picture and then you have to type the term. And if you get it right, you get it. It's good. And if you don't, and let's say I spell it wrong, it'll tell you the correct spelling, and it'll give you a chance to do it again later. The speller says the words
Romulus and Remus.
And allows you to practice spelling.
Patricians.
You can also make yourself a test, and you can change the features of the test. You can play the game Scatter, where you have to match terms. This is the Etruscans. An ancestor, Aeneas, etc. And then there's another game. So this is a really good way to study. Quizlet also has an app that you can put on your iPhone or your tablet or your iPad or your any kind of a phone device. And you could use your phone to study as well. You just have to connect wirelessly. They'll be on your phone. And then when you're someplace else and you don't have wireless, you can still use your flashcards. It's a great way to study, and many students use it for vocabulary. Let me give you an example. You can use sets of vocabulary from other teachers and other students around the world. So this is French vocabulary, 50 terms for clothing. So if you have vocabulary you need to learn for a class, you can create flashcards for yourself to use.